Hello everybody, welcome back to another Fit Friday with you.
How are you?
Guess what we're doing today?
We got shoulders, boulder shoulders here today. So what you always want to do, starting off with the shoulders, compound movements. That's overhead presses, Arnold presses, it's also known as military press. Generally, I would avoid barbell just starting off. I would probably work dumbbell or Smith machine, which I'm going to show you in a second. Smith machine is great. You can use a decent amount of weight and not have to worry too much about the balance. Another point with the shoulders that I'd love to make is that you don't need to go crazy with the weight. This is one of the few movements where you can be a little lighter. So this is where the 5-pound dumbbells are semi-acceptable.
Just a little bit. We'll still make fun of you though.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, so let's get started, guys. Your fingers.
Okay, so here we are kicking off shoulders. I'm actually kneeling in a Smith machine. I'm kind of tall. Standing was not going to work for me. You could use a seat, you could kneel as well. It's up to you. But in this setup, what you want to do is you want to make sure you're nice and close to this bar. I'm a little bit longer with my arms, so I tend to put my pinky fingers near the etch in the bar. Most barbells have an etch in it. It gives you an area to measure from. I also choose to go suicide grip, which means that my thumbs are on the same side as the rest of my fingers. I don't close my hand up. It takes some forearm action out of this. In terms of execution, once we have that bar out and we're free, you actually want to see that your elbows come forward. You don't want them back, otherwise you're going to be kind of pushing the machine forward. So the elbows are a little bit forward of the body. Drive up and get under it. Drive up and get under it. Think about keeping the chin down, right up to a full lock. As you get better in this and you're feeling stronger, you don't need to lock the arms out. You can stop just short, keeping the tension on the shoulders. Just like that. So, now we have Arnold presses. This is popularized by Arnold Schwarzenegger, so of course we've got to do this. When you're looking at first, initially on the setup, you bring your hands up so that your palms are facing you. And then as you drive these dumbbells up, you're rotating to a nice normal overhead press position. As you come down, keep the elbows in, rotate back in. The other thing you don't want to see when you do this is you don't want to press this up. You come out and over the top, you want to keep it tight, as if you're in a phone book. That's generally what I tell people, or a phone booth. Come right up, boom, kick, turn, just like that. The other option you have as well is going one arm at a time. So you can keep one arm up and rock the other arm, or you can actually bring it down and just leave it down there the whole time. Either way, your shoulder is going to continue to work. And again, you want that elbow coming forward of the shoulder joint. Alright, so next we have lateral raises. Now this is something that 9 out of 10 people do incorrectly. There's a few things you want to avoid. You want to avoid your hand coming above your elbow. You want to think about leading with the elbow, not the hand. So you're coming up like this, almost like the hand is just dangling. The other one also is people tend to go too high. Once your hands go higher than the shoulder level, you're really just using your traps and almost shrugging that weight up with your traps. And when we want to work traps, we will, but we don't want to work them here. So again, on the lateral raises, push back into the bench, chest out, open, right up to about level. Boom. Just like that. You want to reach, you want to stay nice and wide. And again, you have options here. You can go one arm at a time, or you can stand up, you can kneel. All of those are going to change the effect of the exercise. If you're standing, you're kneeling, you can work more your midsection. But right now we're just worried about shoulders. So it's a nice line. Keep the chin down. Should be pretty mechanical. So what we got here today now is rear delt flies. It's for the back of the shoulder. It's giving you a nice rounded shoulder. I like to do this on the pec deck or the chest fly machine. So real simply, you just pop up, unlock the arms, push them all the way back. Once that's set, again, ideally you're open towards your back of the shoulder here. Good solid grip on the handles. Pull out nice and wide, hold for a moment. nicely done. Hey guys and girls, so what I'm looking at this week here for the tip of the week is self-maintenance. As you're going through these workouts, you're going to get sore, you're going to get tired, you're going to get beat up, and you're going to have a buildup of toxins and nasty byproducts from your workouts in your system. So you want to facilitate that getting out so that you can keep working and keep moving. Some of the best ways to do that: foam rolling, which we will go over, massage. I happen to be a licensed massage therapist, so if you're in the area, you know. Very helpful muscles. Once you've worn them out of it, they don't lengthen properly. Sometimes you have to release that. You might not even feel it. You might not even notice it. Some of that is called latent trigger points, where a muscle is actually sore, tight, beat up, but you don't even know it until you touch it. Or somebody randomly, oh, hey, how you doing? And they poke you in the arm, and all of a sudden, oh, it hurts. That's a latent trigger point. That's a bit of tightness that you need to get rid of. That's going to limit your workouts. So make sure that you are keeping up in terms of stretching, foam rolling, and possibly even massage along with these weightlifting workouts.